What's up everyone, how are you doing? Now in today's video I want us to talk about something that I had posted on my Facebook page, and I actually didn't think about it the way someone showed me or pointed it out. I was talking about addictions and they told me, you mean gossip is an addiction? And I was like, yeah, it is. Try stopping that thing and you'll know it's something that can stick with you and can pull you behind. So that is the monster I want us to address today, gossip. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, kindly do so. My name is Jao. Welcome to this channel. Hit the like button, hit the notification bell once you subscribe so you'll be notified once I upload a new video. I make videos every Friday and I make short videos on my Facebook page and on my Instagram. So if you haven't followed me on Instagram, kindly consider doing that and check me out on my Facebook page. So without any further ado, let us go straight to the video and address this monster. Now, if you think the Bible has said nothing about gossip, you think again. Let me read for you from this, my Bible, not my words. It's in the book of Proverbs 20 verse 19, and it says, stay away from gossips, they tell everything. That is the Bible, not my words. And now, if you have to stay away from this monster or this thing called gossip, what are some of the things that you need to do? Because it's an addiction just like any addiction, and it's not easy to just come out and say, you know what, from today I'm never going to gossip. I will never. It's not something that you wake up and decide to stop, but you can decide and take the rightful steps and stop it. So number one thing you need to start doing, let us go straight to these things. Let us do points until we understand these things. So the number one thing that you can do that can help you actually stop gossiping is staying away from gossipers. And staying away from gossipers, the way you can stay away, the right way you can do this is avoid having mutual friends. Avoid at any given point having mutual friends. Let me tell you something. The moment I introduce you to a friend of mine, it does not automatically mean that they are your friend. Because some people think, now I've introduced you to this friend and now you have a right for them to be your friend. And that is how you create a group of gossipers. Because huyu anakujua, huyu anajua huyu, huyu anajua huyu, so there's something to talk about. So avoid at any given time having mutual friends. If you know you have that problem, avoid having mutual friends with, when people introduce you to their friends, let it end there. Usitake kujua, mlijuana wapi, mlijuana mkifanya nini, mmepelekana aje, mmejuana for how long. That is the thing that leads to now you starting talking about them. Mimi nilimpata akifanya hivi, excuse me, na mimi nilifanya akipata hivi. Ushaimwona? If you want to avoid all those nonsense, all those shenanigans, please avoid mutual friends. If you know you have that weakness, there are people who will connect with your friends, they will talk, you will make a group that you're going to help each other and grow. That is a person who has no gossip issues. But if you know that you do, if you know you can't keep your mouth shut, kindly avoid at any given point to have mutual friends. Nikikuintroduce kwa friends zangu, stop going beyond the introduction. Acha kutaka kujua tumejuana for how long ama what we've been talking about. I've just introduced you, just know who they are. In case atandai ukutana na uko kwa barabara, just say hi, okay? And if you have to connect positively. Don't connect for the sake of knowing me, where you think that I've not disclosed. Sawa. Okay, the other thing that I want you to know, the other thing that can help you avoid gossip is what? Minding your own business. It is easier said than done, minding your own business. Minding your own business is one thing that everybody says. That statement has been said by so many people. But how well do you follow your own words? Like, what is minding your own business? Minding your own business is actually figuring out when you hear something, does it even concern me? Like, ukisikia mtu ati, sijui so and so waliachana na bwanake, unless you're interested in that husband or that woman, what is your business there? They are not the first people to separate, neither are they the last. If you hear people are fighting, if you hear somebody has been fired, what is your concern if you don't want to hire them? That is what minding your own business is. Identifying whether it's benefiting you in any way, or whether it's good for you in the first place, or whether it is any of your concerns. If it's not, walk. I can tell you for free. Unless I can't remember well, but I know I've never joined any gossip groups. At least you gossip what? Still what gossip? Because I ask myself, sasa nikijua celeb fulani alikuwa na watoto before akue celeb, how does it help me? How is it helping the economy of this nation? Or maybe my economy for that matter? That is the question I always ask myself. Inanisaidia aje? Inasaidia aje watoto wangu? Inasaidia aje hii Kenya kwanza? You see? How is it helping me? If it's not helping if it's not adding any value in my life, I just let it sleep. It is not my business. So before you say mind your own business, ajua unasema nini, because it has a lot of weight. You just can't say words for the sake of saying. You know, you can't mind your own business and you keep saying, me, I mind my own business. Minding your own business is knowing what concerns you, and if it's not helping you in any way, let it go. Just forget about it. The other thing that I would wish to share with you that can help you come out of gossip, that whatever, is respecting people's boundaries. If all I want you to know about me is myself, stop trying to figure out where my family lives, what my husband does, how many children I have, where I was before we met. Stop digging into my past. I didn't welcome you into my past. We met. Here is where we met. Can we please continue from there? Stop trying to figure out, before I met you, where were you again? That is none of your business. That is how you start gossiping about people. And one thing I know about gossipers, they totally wish they were you. Nobody gossips about you for free. They wish they were you. They wish they can be as strong as you are. They wish they can be as wild as you are. They wish they can do the things that you do. But they have no courage to come and ask you to teach them. All they can do is just go try to pull you behind. But you know, sometimes not everybody is pulled down by gossip. By the way, if you can try some people. Okay, personally, if I hear someone was talking about me, I'm like, there must be something I'm doing right. You see? So you need to understand that this person, what I share with you, respect what I've decided to disclose to you. What I've not decided to, what we are not there yet. Probably we are going to get there, but if we never get there, please respect whatever I've shared with you, respect whatever I've disclosed to you. If I've introduced you to my husband or my wife, or you've introduced a person to their husbands or their wives or their partners or their children, respect the fact that I did that. Stop trying now to let me introduce you to my grandmother and my grandfather and everybody else that has my name on them. Respect people's boundaries. Respect them completely and stop trying to figure out where this person was in the past. We met when I'm an adult, where I went to school, what I used to do in school, what I used to do in the past is none of your business. If you want to have healthy relationships and if you want to stay away from gossip, respect boundaries. When people draw a line where they want you to know or where they don't want you to go beyond, don't go beyond that part. If I want to show you my chest, don't try to undress me and know what I'm wearing inside that vest. Just respect that, whatever I've decided to disclose. Sawa. So that is it. And let me add this. People who gossip actually have a self-esteem issue. You think that whatever you're doing, you think that whatever you are, everybody else is like that. You think because you gossip, everybody else gossips. You know, there are sometimes people will think that simply because you talk about so and so, they are also talking about you. Some people are too busy for gossips. And even if they are not busy doing something, they are busy growing themselves. So try to get out of that thing. It is bad. And sometimes God will put you in someone else's shoes so you can know how it feels. Let me give you 2 examples of how I stopped this thing. There was this particular lady who came to me wanting to gossip about another lady who apparently was a friend of mine. So you see the way people come and they're like, you see, so and so. And I was like, wait a minute. I took my phone. Nikapigia the person ananiambia, nikamuuliza, are you busy? No. Ebu come kidogo. when they came, and when I'm saying this, if that person will watch this video, they know that is what I did. Akamwita, nikamwambia, so you were talking about this lady, busema kenye ulikuwa unataka kusema ndio maybe tunaweza msaidia. And she was like, and I was like, so if you want to help that person, you tell the problem so that we can get the solution. And that lady, I think, stayed for almost 2 years. Hakuwa iniongelesha. I think maybe later I could figure out, I need to grow up. The second instance, it was a lady who was apparently fired from their workplaces. I don't know whether they were fired or they quit. And this other person is asking me, ati so alifanya nini kwa kazi yake, nasikia alifutwa. Nikamuuliza, umemuona wapi? And she was like, ametoka hivi. So she thought namwambia umemuona wapi, ndio that, you know, when you want to gossip, you want to make sure that person is not anywhere within the vicinity. So she went and nikamwambia, hebu ende uangalie kama unamuona. And she ran, kwanza akakimbia akaangalia, akaniambia hapana, ako pale nje amesimama. Nikamwambia ende umuulize what happened. And she was like, mbona unasema go and ask that person. It is none of my business. By the way, when I say it's none of my business, I just don't say words. I mean what I say. Sawa. So stay away from and avoid starting a conversation. Avoid placing your conversation itaanza in your presence. Please walk away. Because you always kuja kuniambia ati people were talking about you, you were silent listening. And then again, another thing I ask myself, where do they find the confidence to talk to you about me or another person? That means you always communicate. Sawa. So stay away from these things. If you know you have that weakness, kaa mbali na watu wenye watakupeleka kwa hizo temptation. When someone starts talking about someone else, don't wait until they start. As in, usiache your conversation ianze. The moment it starts, believe me, utatoka hapo. Believe me, utasema kitu yenye utaenda kuregret. So avoid at any given circumstance to be anywhere where you're going to be tempted to talk about someone else. Let people be. Everybody cannot be like you. Everybody cannot be like me. Apparently, you cannot change the world. You change everybody so that they can fit in your circle. No. Live your life. Enjoy your life. Change where you need to. Understand people. Accommodate people with different views from yours. Okay? And that way we keep iron sharpens iron. We keep learning from each other and we keep growing. And if you find that someone is not adding value in your life, don't gossip about them. Walk away. You are free to walk away. Life, you walk, you meet people, you meet other new people. Maybe they live your life. Find other group of people, or maybe you find other people that you're going to grow together and life moves on. You don't have to be a part of pulling people down. You don't have to be a part of trying to figure out everything, because apparently you can't. And you enjoy your life. Stop being a person that ukiona hata simu ya mtu na shangaa nataka kusema niliongelea nani. Don't be in those cycles. I think the last time I was called to be asked those questions, I was in lower primary school. So find yourself, understand yourself, and don't be a part of those things. Stay away from gossip at any given cost. So if you know you're struggling with gossip, that is a monster. Watch this video. Do as I've said. Stay away from gossipers. Stay away from things that are going to tempt you to gossip. Set boundaries. Respect people's boundaries. And above everything else, mind your own business. I'll see you on my next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Have a beautiful week ahead or a beautiful weekend. And bye-bye. If you haven't followed me on Instagram and you haven't checked me out on Facebook, kindly do so. I make short videos. Short. Uko Facebook, uko Instagram. So you can check them out and they are going to help you. Have yourselves a beautiful week. Bye-bye.